e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. Philidor's defense starts with d6, which defends the e5 pawn and allows the light-squared bishop to develop black's position is solid, but a little cramped. d4 takes space in the center and attacks the e5 pawn. Knight f6 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e4 pawn, and controls the d5 square. Ouch, you left your pawn hanging. Capturing your hanging pawn. It's good to get your bishop off of its starting square and into the action. They stopped the check by interposing a piece between your bishop and their king. You are threatening to tactically win a knight. Moving the same piece twice in the opening isn't a good strategy. Your best move was to develop a knight and attack the center. They missed a better way to block an attack on a vulnerable queen. You trade off equal material, recapturing and developing their queen at the same time. For sure, you had to move away from the threat. Their best option was to send a knight into the game. Not the best move, but not bad either. Their better move was to send a knight into the game. Castling kingside tends to be safer because your king is further from the center. You are going to lose your bishop if they find the right moves. Your rooks are connected, which helps them work together. They missed a chance to tactically win a pawn. There was a moment to punish your opponent's error, but you let it pass. You allowed the opponent to move a queen to a more active position. Their best option was to move a queen to a more active position. Clearly, you don't want to leave your knight in danger. Their better move was to move a queen to a more active position. The game is still close to equal, but you lost your advantage. Their best option was to develop a bishop and attack the center. Pawns are your king's first line of defense. Moving this one creates unnecessary risks. Your opponent slipped up, but you didn't take advantage of it. They exchange pieces of equal value. You recaptured the piece. They missed a chance to eventually win material. You overlooked a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack. You permitted the opponent. Their best option was to move a queen to a more active position. Your better option was to strike at the center with a pawn. You allowed the opponent. Their better move was to move a queen to a more active position. Pawns are there to cover your castled king. Think twice before moving them. You get a chance to eventually win a pawn by revealing a check and attacking a piece at the same time. You missed a better way to tactically win a pawn. A clear recapture. They attacked your queen, gaining time as it must move away. Your better option was to move a queen to safety. This is a fair trade. Good job stepping in to defend your knight. Their better move was to castle on the opposite side of the opponent. Your isolated pawn gets weaker as more trades happen. That's playable. You win a pawn through a discovered check. You are now able to win material through a skewer. Nice find. You found the only move in this position. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. That was the only move. You missed the mate and the game continues. Takes back. You can follow up with a powerful pin to win a queen. They move their king out of the check from your rook. You're going to end up losing a pawn. You overlooked an opportunity. You are now able to win material through an eventual fork. You're still on the road to checkmate. That was the only move. Your move gets closer to checkmate. That pin against the king will win material. They unpinned their queen, allowing it to provide protection where it's needed. You continue the checkmate attack. You captured a free queen. They are right on target. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. This wins a knight.